Good morning, everyone, and welcome to week 6. This week we're going to be looking at the purposes of education, and by that we mean why, as a society, do we have this institution of public education? What do we, as the larger society, want from it? How do we use it? As individuals and as a society. And then I'm going to ask you for the discussion board to think about your own purposes and how you, quote unquote, used the institution there at VCU. So please make sure you read the writing prompt and address the writing prompt. By that I mean connect back to the content and make sure you're addressing any points you're asked to address. Just really quickly about the group project, I've heard from everyone. I've received a link or a PowerPoint slide from all the groups, which is good. Just a quick note, that's our only group project for the course, so I know that you'll be happy to hear that. I completely understand that group projects are challenging. However, I'm not asking you to do things just for the sake of doing them or because we think somehow doing group projects are just something great to do with students. Really, it was about the content and this concept of interest convergence and analyzing those different documents. It wasn't easy and it wasn't straightforward. And content like that lends itself really well to being done in a group where you can kind of ask each other, hey, how are you making sense of this? How are you reading these documents through this lens? And then together to come up with your own kind of definition and your own way of looking at it. So that's the power and the pedagogy behind doing things in a group. So keep that in mind the next time you're asked to do a group project. And yes, it's challenging to do that in an online class, but I saw some of the groups. I could see we're making quite an effort exchanging phone numbers and emails and going back and forth on the discussion board. So I hope everyone got something out of it beyond just doing their individual slide. So enough about groups. Purposes of education this week, and also looking ahead, the topic for your education paper is due by Sunday. And all I want you to do is go over to the assignments tab on Blackboard and click on the assignment and write me a couple of sentences about what topic you want to explore in your paper. Sometimes topics can be very broad, and maybe I can help you focus it in a little bit because the paper itself isn't very long. So the topic is due at the end of the week, and we're back to doing whole group work. We're back to the discussion board. Post your work by Friday, respond to a classmate by Sunday, and I hope you enjoy the content. I think it's pretty interesting. Have a great week.